Herkese merhabalar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Cyberpunk 2077 kaldığı yerden devam ediyor.
Beyond there are no borders. Beyond the black wall.
Duvar dediği yer
Have
burası.
gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned. She will be the first.
So, actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI, searching for a passage.
Benliği sil dediğin acaba? Mecbur bunu seçeceğiz ama.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through.
Ben
You
geçeceğim
will take
sadece.
the code to the other side.
Oo.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me. Did you?
It does not matter anymore.
Nasıl
You
artık
will bring
önemi yok
all
ya?
to its end.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ali.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte.
Geçtin mi? Vallahi geçtim. Aa bak, bir oraya bir oraya geçiyorum.
Alt!
Aha.
Johnny. You cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
Ha, John de
We
burada.
will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
Johnny,
Came through the black wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chill between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his memories. It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
Mind unloading this baggage later? Wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
How's that help me exactly?
Didn't make it any worse. Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Neden?
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The voodoo boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised? Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the soul killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you. Then disentangle your neural network from
Yardım
genes.
edeceksin yani.
I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into his body, right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo boys, what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
Hadi bakalım.
So you managed to survive.
No thanks to you, I'm sure.
You must not take any of this personally. We seek Silverhand's construct. You are unlucky. Have accident. Get involved.
So it's okay to make me the fool. That how you do biz? Maybe I ought to give Alt a heads up.
You dare now to lecture me?
No. Waste of time, waste of breath. Thank fuck my biz with you is done. I want nothing to do with you.
So get out.
Ama senin ağzına sıçacağım bir gün.
Did you hear about Brigitte's ask from Alt? Or was that memo way above your pay grade? Like the biochip was?
Oh, you try to provoke me. Is this wise, you think?
Bingo. How am I doing so far? Gotta be pretty disappointed.
With what?
That you can't zero me after all.
It is out of my hands.
Hiçbir şey senin kontrolünde değil ki.
Fuck!
That the biochip?
third trimester cramping's not likely.
Huh, you sure? Can't be that bad if you're making light.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah, smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Might be right.
We're bickering like a couple of geezers on a park bench. It's time we let up. Let a little trust take hold.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it. Staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah. Maybe. What was it like? When you died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now? Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, a black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Mikoshi. Why'd Arasaka even build it?
If I could only see inside Saburo's head.
Uh-huh.
People can be bought, brainwashed. But it's only in Mikoshi that you can peer inside a soul, pick it apart, reprogram it. They've amassed quite a collection. Scary talented runners, soul-killed, packed away. Probably using them now, probably controlling them.
So, ruling hearts and minds. That's what it's about. The usual.
Corps have always tried to shackle people one way or another. Saburo's ambition is greater. He's out to control humanity.
Well, think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain Corps wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
They strip you of your right to die.
No different than being kept alive on a respirator. That ain't the worst bit. Worse things when they switch up your identity, and you never even know you've become someone else. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Realize what you're doing to me is what Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Let's move.
Haydi gidelim.
Let's do.
You don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with
On a
downtown
scale from 1 to
city
6? V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember.
Delamain misses you.
Dino
I'm
knows
here to shut you
everybody.
down.
Sesler karıştı yine ya.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult. Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Oğlum buluşacağım da ben aracımı niye çağıramıyorum? Neyse şunu alacağım. Aa, bir müsaade var mı? Hadi. Ana görevlerden sadece Takemura kaldı. Yan görevlerimiz hala duruyor. Yan görevler bunaltmaya başladı biraz ama ana görevden ilerleyeceğim bu bölüm. Şu numarayı engelleyemiyor muyum ya? Takemura en son aradığında beni bekletme demişti. 3-4 bölüm oldu herhalde. Şimdi Takemura'nın verdiği görev uzun sürecek. Onu diğer bölüme mi saklasam? Bir yan görev yapalım ya. Şu adam artık borcumu ödeyeceğim. Gerçekten. Gideyim. Hazır cebimizde paramız var. Abi geceleri gözüme uyku girmiyor ya. Borcumu ödemedim diye. Şunu bir halledelim. Güzel adam, delikanlı adam. En azından bir daha bir işimiz olur, şey yaparız. Yardımcı olur bize yani, yüzümüz olur. Hıyar. Önüne bak çıkarken. Öküz. Ufak bir dokunduk, bir şey olmaz. Hey Victor.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to them just in case. You need them more than me.
Ciddi misin lan?
Not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Sen adamsın Victor. Şimdi bir şeyler mi yaptırsak?
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
İşletim sistemi. Şunlar iyi de pahalı ya. Bizim paramız hiçbirine yetmeyecek herhalde. Şundan ver bir tane. Bir tane de şundan ver. Tamam, geri kalanına zaten para yetmiyor. 1000 mi gitti sadece?
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Bunu yaptırdık. Bunu yaptırdık. Ha, bu zaten bizde varmış. O yüzden taktı sadece. Neyse tamam, biraz para toplayayım, uğrayacağım sana.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Kiroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Eyvallah Victor. Buradan gelmemiştim ya. Oha! Hayvan herif. Ver lan arabanı. İn.
I got no problem with you. Fuck. Please. You fucking scum.
Polisi atlattığımıza göre şuradan bir yan görev daha yapalım. Bir sonraki bölümde ana görevden devam edeceğim. En iyisi Judy ile buluşmaya gitmek. Bizim evin orada değil miyiz şu an? Aynen. Bura bizim bina. Claws. Bekleyelim bakalım.
Hey V.
Hey
Thanks for
Judy.
showing.
Hani bir tane
Talking with
sigara
my girl's
içecektin.
like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
Have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
So in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
I'm ready.
Hadi
Let's
gidelim
go.
o zaman. Ne kadar iyi tanıdığını içeride görürüz.
Hold on, I'll open it.
Peki.
A lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. You know how to get around their systems?
Fear so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations. First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
Beni tanıyorsun demek.
Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good.
If by mark you mean buckets of blood, then yeah, congrats.
Came to Clouds for info. Left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise? Should try it sometime.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Judy has a proposal. About Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this
Bana mı dedi o?
loose end in
Gereksiz
here.
diye.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the tiger claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Az önce gereksiz diyordun.
Call me a murderer? You're right. I killed Woodman. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And if I'd known what he did to Evelyn when she needed help, I wouldn't have gone so easy on him.
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read, negligible.
Doesn't it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
Göreceğiz.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
Bu lafların hepsini sokacağım sana.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
You know what I think? She's scared stiff. She'd have lots to lose if things went sour. Everything, in fact.
So she'll just let things go on as usual?
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but
Söyle bir düşünelim.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now. Punch the ground floor to get out of this place.
İnelim inelim.
I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Hey, if it works, blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gunk. They're just poor.
I'm sorry, sir.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule?
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there.
Riski
This ain't
severiz.
over. Not yet.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop.
How much ammo you'll use? How many eddies it'll get you?
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes you gotta deal with the dirt.
Hayatta kalmak istiyorsan bunları yapacaksın. Judy, bunu anlamayacak bir şey yok yani. Yıl oldu 2077.
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Rica ederim. Bu görevi de burada bitirdik. En azından bir yan görev daha eksildi. İyi misin? V. Neyse, bölümü burada noktalayalım. Sakin bir bölüm oldu bizim için. Yani pek böyle bir aksiyon içine girdiğimiz bir durum olmadı. Ama yan görevleri de ara ara yapıp azaltmak, bitirmek istiyorum. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bir sonraki Cyberpunk 2077 bölümünde buluşmak dileğiyle. Hoşça kalın.